This is Mark Tender with Tadlock Roofing. I'm at 7142 Conant. I'm here to do a roof assessment for the Avalon Group. It's a nice little duplex in a quiet neighborhood. Let's go see what I've found up on the roof. A couple of things I look for when I get to one of these roofs is a little bit of cupping and curling on the shingles, and as you can see, when you look at the edge of these shingles out in the field, you can see some of that going on. In particular, down here on the eave, you can see that the shingles are lifting from the edge. In fact, the shingles throughout this roof are very thin. They've definitely been wearing over a number of years, and you see the shimmying in between the keyways on these shingles, and that indicates that there's been a great loss of granules that protect the asphalt impregnated underlayment, as well as provide color. But you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this side, 8 damage points, 9 damage points. And then when you get to this back side of the roof, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, well over 20 places where there's damage throughout this roof. Now I know I'm standing on the other side of the apartment, yet this whole roof is considered one roof by Florida code and would need to be taken care of as a whole. You see a lot of this throughout the roof, these nail pops where the nails, either this one's actually from the deck, and oftentimes those nails that are holding the shingles are popping through the roof shingles themselves. One of the things I wanted to point out to you down here as well is there's a great number of these damage points like this here where there's been impact throughout the roof. But when it comes down to it, what's happening with this roof, as you look at these shingles, you can see that the granules are pretty much gone, and when we just tap it, you can see how they shake and move all around there, and they're washing off and coming off the roof every time there's any kind of wind or rain. So here's what's happening though: as those shingles lose that granule, they lose their ability to protect against heat and so forth. They begin to bake, they begin to shrink up, and they start to lift and curl away and lose their adhesion to the shingles underneath. And as they do that, they start to flap in the wind. And this one's flapped enough to where it's actually broken off. And here's probably the piece that was there, but this piece is actually broken off and it exposes the nail hole. That's happening throughout this roof. So all these points where you have 2 nail holes, 3 nail holes, nail pops, nail pops, nail pops, all those areas are points where moisture can penetrate this roof system. In my professional opinion, this is something you need to take care of sooner rather than later, as this roof is going to continue to lose shingles. Nails are going to continue to pop and create leak points, and you need to get it done before there's interior damage or left undone long enough structural damage to the home. I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to come up here and look forward to talking to you more about your roof.